I am back for part 2. I think I will have to upload these separately because iMovie doesn't let you put any more than 15 minutes up on YouTube at any one time. So let's continue with these works in progress. This one I just started last night. I was trying to catch up on some of the other YouTubers' videos, and I came across one that Lisa from Lisa's Crochet had posted, and she had been working on one of those pocket shawls. Now those pocket shawls don't really do it for me. It's not something I want to get into, but I love the pattern, and she decided instead of finishing this particular one as a pocket shawl, she was going to make it into a blanket, I think for her husband Stephen. So anyway, I looked at the pattern, I clicked on the link, and I really like the pattern too. So that's my plan. I'm going to make a blanket, but I'm just going to make a lap gown. So I've only made it, what, about 40 inches? I don't know how long, 3 feet? A little bit, 40 some inches wide. And I've only got one row done. But that is one that I want to finish, but not a priority, just for your information. Next we have, this one has to be a little bit of a priority because this is my husband's sweater vest thing. So as you can see, I have the one front and the back done, and I'm working on this other part. That's the wrong way. Yeah, there we go. That's the other side. And it has no sleeves, just cuffs around and ribbing at the bottom. It is a pattern by, I have it down here. It's patterned by Yarn Utopia with Nadia. I'll show you the picture. It is quite nice when it's finished. That's it when it's finished. So that's another one that is a bit of a priority. I mean, he's been waiting for it, and the weather is changing now, so that maybe has to be in the 1, 2, 3 pile, I think. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Put that over here. And now, told you there was a lot. Okay, another one I've got going here, and I have had, is my sweater thing that I made, or I'm making. It's a bag o' day top, summer top. So I've got the one side done and it's stitched up, and I'm working on the other side. This I don't consider a real priority because summer's almost over, and I'm definitely not going to be wearing it myself. I just don't wear anything that I crochet. I love doing it for other people, but so that's not top of my list. But we'll see what you people think. Okay, what else? Oh, here's one that's been sitting around for, I'll have to move back a little bit because this is a big one. Okay, this is a ripple blanket. And again, I don't have too much of it done. This was, or will be, for my daughter, if and when I ever get it done. And this is a Jada and Stitches pattern. It's a ripple blanket, and I'm using, what am I using? Red Heart Comfort in the blue and the grey. So that's another one to add to my to-do list. And almost there. This one, I'm using this Red Heart Roll With It tweed. Now, I've started 2 different projects with this. This is the second one. And it's not doing it for me. I don't know if it's the yarn or if it's just because I'm trying to make it into a blanket or a lap gown, a lap blanket. But I think I'm going to rip this one out and find something else to use this for. Maybe just hats and scarves. Yeah, I'm going to add that to my rip out pile. So that can go over there for now. Okay, and the final, this one I've had for 5 years since I started crocheting. I decided, I did a few doilies, and this was one that I did, and it's by Joanna Stoniak. I can link it if anybody's interested in doing it. I'm not going to rip it out because I just will not rip out such fine work. And by fine, I mean using fine yarn. Not that this is absolutely perfect, because it probably isn't. But again, not high on my priority list. So what I'll do is I'll number all these ones that I do want to finish, and you guys can decide 1, 2, and 3, and then I'll collate it and decide what I'm going to finish first, second, and third. And hopefully by the time I come back on, I'll have at least one of those ones finished. Now I can't promise that I won't start other works. You know what it's like. I see something on somebody's video channel and I think, oh, okay, let's get going on that. I want to try that. So I will probably have some more works in progress to show you next time. Okay, I want to go back to my baby here. Here she is, cute as a pie, but I can't decide on a name for her. Can anybody help? I'll take her hat off so you can see she's got some hair. Look at that. And it all sticks up just like a baby's hair when you pull their hats off. Oh, she's got some fuzzies in here. Ooh, there we go. Isn't she cute? So I know everybody would come up with a different name. So I think what I'll do is, before I end the video, or at the end of the video, I will add a little bit, giving you 3 choices, 3 names that I like and would be happy to call her. And again, if you want to help me decide, leave me a comment with the name that you think I should use for my brand new baby girl. She looks like a mommy, doesn't she? Yeah, this is as close to a baby as I'm going to get in a long time. Okay, so that'll be coming on. I'll leave those names at the end. The other thing I want to show you is I got my very first diamond art gifts. Painting, color, picture, whatever you want to call it. This one is, can you see? It's owls. Hey, bet that doesn't surprise you all. Anyway, I had sent off for one, oh geez, long time ago, and it never came. And I wrote back to them and said, please refund. Nothing has happened yet, so I'm going to follow up on that. But this one came, and I'll be quite honest with you, it is harder than I thought. My eyes are not what they used to be. In fact, I've got an appointment with the optometrist for next week because I think I need to get stronger reading part to my glasses. I have the trifocal things. I've got the progressives here. So trying to do this, and I'll just let you see a little bit that I've done. Just a few diamonds that I've got on there. So it takes a while, but it is very relaxing, I have to say. When I sit down to do it, I get quite engrossed and I don't want to stop. Obviously I do because I have crocheting to do, and that is my number 1. But this will be a long time in finishing, but I'll get it done. My daughter has asked me to make a pair of Converse slippers for one of her workmates. She saw a picture of the ones I did for Lorna last year, and she said that she would like a pair. So she told Lorna what size she is and gently dropped hints that she would like a pair. So that's going to be one of the things I have to add to my works in progress. What else do I have on my little box here? I was going to show you my Crochet Society boxes 12 and 13. But I'm not, because it's a long time since they came out and I've actually cancelled the subscription. So I'm sure you've seen them from other YouTubers. What else? I had the kids over last weekend, or the weekend before, I can't remember now. But we had a kind of a scavenger hunt. I left clues around the house for them and they had to read them. Or the oldest one had to read them, and then they had to run off and figure out, you know, where the next clue was coming from. And they had a ball. And the prize at the end of the rainbow was a wrestling WWF wrestling ring. Now these two are into wrestling like you would not believe, and we bought them some little figures, the wrestling figures, so that they could have their matches over here. I told them that this has to stay in our house because they've got everything you can think of wrestling wise at their place, and no more wrestlers than you can think of. I mean, they must have close to 60 or 70 wrestlers. Now I was lucky enough to find a couple that they didn't have, so that was quite good. So they were very happy with that. They chased around the house and outside and looking for these clues and reading them. And the 5-year-old was very fast at picking up what the clue meant and where to go to next. Of course, he depended on his big brother to read the clues, so it was a joint effort. And the game, the toy, is for sharing. My nephew, who's over here from Scotland on a work permit, he fell off his bike the other week. Broke his collarbone. They had to wait 6 days for surgery. He's had that surgery and he's well on the mend now. In fact, he goes to see the specialist on, this is the 14th, the 17th, to get stitches out and hopefully get into some sort of physical therapy to get him his mobility back. It was quite the bad break, apparently, according to the doctor. And but he is on the mend now, so that's good. And I think that's about all I have for you guys today. I don't think there's anything else. If there is, I'll do a little addendum in the description box or add another little bit of video. But I don't think there's anything else that I have to share with you. I think I've covered it all for today. So I will finish off with my usual little saying of the day. And today it says, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. Think before you speak. I like that. Okay, I'll say toodaloo, au revoir, bye for now, all of those adios type things, and I will talk with you soon. Bye-bye.
Wait, I'll undo it, see.
Okay.
This burst's going to burst the door out. There you go.
I'm going to get it.
All right, let Mac read it.
Where is this
It's
one?
all dirty.
Ugh,
Dirty.
turn it around.
13.
What is it?
Clue 13. Papa cuts his own ears, find his clippers.
Find what?
His
Clippers.
clippers.
His clippers, Papa's clippers. You're getting close.
Found it.
Not in there.
You're getting close, but you're not too close. No, not in there. Hey.
Oh, we're getting really warm, Johnny.
Oh, no,
Getting cold.
still cold.
Warm, really warm.
Let me get this
Woo. Bless you. Okay, what does it say?
clue. Last clue.
Last clue. Read the
Oh.
last clue.
Max Nana is the password here. Look under.
Look under.
Look around. It's not in there. Oh, look under. Ah! The water wrestlers I met!
Pull it out. Pull the chair out.
Oh, that's a sweet ring!
You get it,
There's
Mac?
two girls and the rest of boys! Oh, I love this ray! That ray? Oh, that's a sweet mask ray!
Pull the chair out,
Pull
man.
the chair
That's
out.
not ray. Shinsuke.
Bring the whole thing out.
Ooh, a microphone!
Move the chair.
Microphone!
Wait now, Papa's going to move the chair out so you can
Mike.
get it.
Stephanie,
Hey, Mark, out of the way.
Mac, come out.
I got it.
Here,
Papa's bringing. There you go.
put it
Oh,
on the bed.
nice! This is so cool! Oh, there's steps. Oh, United States champion ray! Oh, gee! I just knew they were wrestlers! Look at
How did you know?
Andrade with his mask.
Oh, have you got that guy?
No!
No, we actually never.
We have Ray, we have Shinsuke, but we don't have any girls.
Oh, that's why we've got some girls for you.
Jones.